Hi guys, Miss N here. Sorry about the terrible video quality, but today I'm going to be talking with you guys about complex numbers and how to multiply them. So let's go ahead and get started. So when you're dealing with complex numbers, there's two things that you need to remember. The first thing is that I is equal to -1. The second thing is that I squared is equal to -1. So again, I is equal to the square root of -1 and I squared is equal to -1. So when you're multiplying complex numbers, you're going to either use the FOIL or the box method that many of you are accustomed to. Just keep in mind that I squared is equal to -1. So let's work through some of these problems so you can see that in action. So I will do both the FOIL and the box method for both of the practice problems. So we'll start with the box method on this one. So I go ahead and set up my box. I will put 2 plus 4i across the top and 9 minus 3i across the bottom, or across the side. 9 times 2 is 18. Negative 3i times 2 is negative 6i. 9 times 4i is 36i. And 4i times negative 3i is negative 12i squared. So I'm just going to write that out over here to the side. So 18 plus 36i minus 6i minus 12i squared. Again, with keeping this in mind, your I squared is really equal to -1. So this spot down here, I have -12 times -1. I can also combine my like terms of the center two pieces. So I now have 18 plus 30i plus 12, because -12 times -1 is a positive 12. Again, I'm going to combine my like terms. 18 plus 12 is 30. So 30 plus 30i gives me my complex number answer for this particular multiplication problem. Since I ran out of room on this problem, I will do the next one with the FOIL method. Again, either option, the box or the FOIL method, will give you the same answer to work with. So for this problem, we will do our first. So -3 times 4 is -12. That's our F. We have our outside. So -3 times positive 3i is -9i. Our inside is 2i times 4i, so plus 8i. And our last is 2i times 3i, so plus 6i squared. Again, we can change that our I squared is equal to -1, so I will replace that right there. So I really have 6 times -1 in that spot. I can also combine my like terms of the center two portions. So I'm left with -12 minus I minus 6, because 6 times -1 is a -6. When we again combine our like terms of -12 and -6, we end up with -18 minus I. And that would be our complex number solution to this particular multiplication problem.